Alright, we're on the spot here real fast. I did not expect any of that. Your friend Joan. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
It's too early to cry.
Don't cry, don't cry. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Dearest Dylan, oh, dearest, let's go. Thank you for your kind words. I never really know how you actually thought about me. Alright, we spend all the time together. Who knows how I think about you? I'm glad I've had a positive impact on you. I hope you remind yourself that you are loved. You're also someone that I admire, and always remember, there's always a way if you really want something. Don't give up. I'm a friend you can reach out to if anything. Ask the crowd to raise their hand if their birthday is in August. Anyone? August birthdays?
August birthdays, where you at?
P.S. I brought you and everyone a birthday cake for August.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Button Love. Happy birthday to you.
Oh man.
That's also Rashad right too.
Happy birthday, Rashad.
We're gonna slice the cake even though it's not that big, and if you want a slice, then you can get a slice. I brought plates. So we're gonna have Modern Crybaby, aka Dylan, perform next, but he needs time to set up. So in the meantime, he said that I have to stall, yeah. Talk here on the microphone, which is not my best forte. But I'm here. Just to give you some ideas, I see a lot of new faces here, and I'm so thankful that you came out here to watch and literally experience what Float is about. So I'm going to give a bit more of a context to how the open mic is about. So we started Float in March of this year, and it was just an idea that I told Dylan that, hey, like back in the day, like more than 10 years ago, and that makes us sound old, we used to perform at open mics in downtown Jersey City. I would play my guitar, write songs, sing. I don't do that anymore, and that's a long story, but Dylan still performs, and I was like, it would be a cool idea to bring that back, because I think that's something that's missing for a long time is community, and to create something where people meet up. And so I'm going to ask this big favor, and this might feel uncomfortable, but I trust this. Whoever is next to you, please, like, if you could go say hi, introduce yourself, don't be afraid, don't talk to the person you already know, literally, like, test the waters and talk to someone that you've never met before. I promise you that at the end of the night, you will meet a new friend, and hopefully something comes out of this after you're here tonight. So the first time we did this was really, really memorable, and I can't wait for tonight. Today is our second time that we're doing this, and people have asked when we were going to do it again, and we had no idea. So since Kuya VJ, or aka James, is walking through the aisle here, need to thank Next Door Provisions here. That's for letting us be able to have our open mic here. And so if you want any food or drinks, feel free to go there and check out the menu. And also, so just to give you a guideline, we're gonna have a first half, we're gonna have intermission, so in case you're too lazy to get up and get food, you can do that later. Also, if you want to use the bathroom or the restroom, that is over here behind the door. You'll be very inspired with all the comic books and inspirations in there. And are you good?
Good.
And I don't have to ramble anymore. So our next performance is going to be with Mr. Dylan himself, Modern Crybaby. So, and I guess and the band. He performed by himself last time, so Here it goes. I'll let him explain everything.
I promise we're actually gonna perform now. All right. Good?
Yep.
A 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm not the one who's losing sleep. And even if I were to own up to my part in this, there's nothing I can say to you to ever truly bring you peace. You're blaming me cause you're a bag of insecurities. You want Valhalla but redemption doesn't come for free. And even though deep down I still wish I could talk to you, there's nothing you can say to me to clear my conscience of the truth. Cause if you actually love me, then why would you let me go? Here tonight. My name is Dylan. I make very emotional music under the name Modern Crybaby. I got one more for you, and then we'll move on to some amazing music and poetry. Real quick, introduce my band to you. The Drop Dead Gorgeous one is Shane Brower on the lead guitar. Hell yeah. And that was Felina.
It's good to be here.
Very grateful to have them here. You'll hear some more music from them later. But for now, we'll play one more. This song is about wondering if you should really be this mentally unwell after 30. I hear it's normal, but I want to believe that you're all doing amazing, and it's just me questioning if I'm making the right life choices. It's called No, Not I, and I hope you like it. Sometimes I worry that my clothes won't fit, 'cause when I'm sad I just eat so much bullshit. And when my doctor asks if I'm alright, I say no, not I, not I. No, not I, not I. Give it up for Greg, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Happy birthday to everyone with August birthdays. Enjoy your cake. I've got 2 poems for you tonight. Get right into it. This first one is called Bless Me, Father. Bless me, Father. Oh, no, that's a title. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Hallowed or hallowed is thy name, because all I hear is the echo of the echo of the echo of the death of my ancestors, carried out in thy name to this day, upon the western-facing cross, brandished by demagogues who think themselves demigods. Never in my life have I longed like this to tear down their terrestrial pantheons. I call upon my ancestral forces, beckon Apu Iapa, who in commune grants me a trio of coca leaves. And together we envision new lands, where the only thing deported is the nature of ill will. And I and my brothers and my sisters and all those who stewarded these lands before me, before the white migration came, the one that branded us savages, can tend to the needs of the being who breathes life into us. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 20 years since my last confession, and I have also wished ill on mine own enemies. As penance, I will preach love. Love, love, love. Let love echo through the future halls of vacant institutions of oppression. Let love run from the lips of our neighbors as they finally drink their fill from clean waters. Let love echo through the pages of books, affirming that we too are worth acceptance. Let love fill the voids left by all we have lost. But beware, enemy, for I am no fool. I recognize your violence, and I have learned this language. I have seen some like you, my father thought friend, betray him more than thrice. I have seen mothers and children carried away in the night, not only from their homes, but from this world, to one where some may find their fathers. Ay, mi padre, oh, our Father, I have heard the cries of caged dreams rolling across the lands, permeating our collective Dura Mater. I am armed, not with bullets or red lip paint, but with resolve. Instead, I will crack open my breastbone and show a stranger love, an act an oppressor cannot fathom. This love, which harmonizes with the belly of the sun, is a love that will one day burn away the machinations of their change. Anything daring call itself a border or a wall will be slain. So dreams can flow over their remains and find their place in the heavens and in the smiles of our futures again. Praise be to my Father and the dreams he held for me. This one's brand new. It's called Serpentine. Caught in the belly of the serpent, you search for a bite that was not struck. I yield, discovering you are the hunter. Yet I sought you out, following the rose blossom trail of stains you left in your retreat. You speak of holy hopes to reintegrate into the stars, not thinking what it would be like to leave a fatherless child whose only sin was believing in the old ways, a fatherless child who pursued you through miles of forest where he encountered remnants of your light, abandoned beside haunted songs and fears that people might forget your story. There is still a light in your eyes that reminds me of moonbeams and cloud breaks, moonbeams that quaked his still, gentle heart enough to guide you across new lands. I was far too young to remember back then. I turn into smoke as you try to speak. Your whispers meet serpentine wisps of nothing. Thank you.
One more time for Greg. You party bounties to everyone. Thank you for what you shared. Please follow him on Instagram for not just poetry. For realsies, Shane Brower, everyone.
Yes. How are we doing tonight? Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Joan. Appreciate this. Yeah, okay. Should be. Good.
So thoughts they lie inside the stupid smile on my face. Scan from the words upon her lips like a child sinking in the depths. And put me home for all I know, just trying to keep my eyes fixed to the floor. But I'm inspired like a moth to fire. Never for a moment expecting to burn. I'm done. I'm done. I've been rejected too long and faked in. I'm a stand her skin. I'm done. Baby, come. There's something more than worthless, but not worth dwelling on. Done love. Cameras flash and the people on their phones, they sicken me with their melodrama. Not man issues, but it's dealing with myself. And I damn sure don't have to deal with you. And you feed this, even though you're something more. You're a lotus in a sea of lily pads. And I hate how much you let it control. Maybe we're better off stale, maybe we're better off gone. I'm done. I'm done. I've been rejected too long, infected. I'm sad of her skin. I'm done. Baby, come. Something more than worthless, but not worth dwelling on. Dumb love.
One more for Shane, everyone. Thank you, Joan. Yeah, I didn't even know Shane before Flow. He just kind of showed up and played lead guitar. No, I'm kidding. Like, we were internet friends, and my lead guitarist dropped out to do something important, apparently. But it gave me the opportunity to make friends with this really cool guy, so I'm really grateful for that. Next up, we got Joan, and then that will be followed by a special double feature from our filmmaker Joan and one Rashad Wright. So get excited, guys. Oh. Did I just get faked out?
Fun fact, Dylan tuned guitar at, what's the page or the company name? Hello Guitars. Shameless plug for Dylan.
Shameless plug. Try one more time. Turn the volume up a bit.
Hi, I'm Joan. I wrote this and I haven't performed it in public yet, so.
New stuff.
I write a lot of sad girl stuff, so.
You should.
No shit.
The waves pull me in. The same arguments we're having still. Is it the end? Or are we still stuck in limbo? Where do I find comfort in? When you're the one I wanna run to. Tired of all this hurting. And baby, I don't wanna hurt you, but I can't keep it in now. What are we supposed to do if the love's just not enough? Do we keep on getting up and fighting? So tell me what you're gonna do. Giving in or holding on? Can we win against the odds? Tell me, baby, please. Don't leave me drifting in this sea. Wish I could see the truth in your mind about you and me. 'Cause I still believe, and I'll keep myself afloat. Just give me something to hope for. Where do I find comfort in? When you're the one I wanna run to. Oh no. Tired of all this hurting. And baby, I know you don't mean to, but I'm wearing thin now. But what are we supposed to do if the love's just not enough? Do we keep on getting up and fighting? So tell me what you're gonna do. Giving in or holding on? Can we win against the odds? Tell me, baby, please. Don't leave me drifting in this sea. Tell me, baby, please. Don't leave me drifting. Thank you.
It's incredible how like the night keeps going and more people keep appearing. So this is a really important performer. Everyone's important, but this person in particular is like a brother to me. He is a brother to me, and I'm always in awe every time he performs, and it's a pleasure and the fact that I get to literally tell you that, hey, can you perform at my open mic? And he always says, let me check my calendar first. But at the end of the day, he ends up saying that I will do anything that you say, Joan. So I am here to introduce my dear, amazing poet laureate, director, writer, everything. Like, teacher, like, I could go on and on. So we're gonna show something special afterwards, but in the meantime, we want you to feel the power of his words. So here we go. Rashad Wright.
What an intro, gosh. Thanks, Joan.
Day by day.
We're getting better and better.
Day by day.
We're getting better and better. Yeah, there's a lot of energy, my bad. I have a lot of energy, and you're gonna hear why in this first poem. This poem is called Some Shit a Leo Would Say. There are exactly 2 seasons per year, winter and Leo season. Plot twist, Game of Thrones is actually just a metaphor for a bunch of lions waging war on cold weather. Fun fact, Taurus are represented by the bull. You know what they call a group of bull? A mob. I know, evil, right? Leos are represented by the lion. You know what they call a group of lions? A pride. Need I say more? Food for thought. Every zodiac sign has a ruling planet. Ours is the sun, which technically isn't a planet, but I already said, I'm a Leo, I don't give a fuck, you out here in my gravity. Footnote, yes, the sun is a star. Guess what? So am I. Side note, Pluto ain't a planet no more, so Scorpios ain't shit neither. Being a Leo means you origami fold hard times into sunshine, means that the glass half empty is just someone's day you haven't poured yourself into yet. I was a Leo when my grandfather died. I was in the 6th grade, and I got my first F on a report card. When my mother got home, she cried so hard her face looked the same way a river does after a rainstorm to a boy that can't swim. I thought she cried because she knew I was a failure. When she explained that Granddad was never going to come home again, I thought he died because I was a failure. I held my mother, pressed my face against her waist. I said, I'm so sorry, and I haven't failed a test since. Us Leos, paper clip together the best parts of ourselves to be the best part of your day. Footnote 3, yes, we be the best part of any day. List of Leos: Whitney Houston, Chuck D, Angela Bassett, Barack Obama, Rashad Wright, Megan Good, Halle Berry, Soulja Boy, Jennifer Lopez, everyone from The Lion King, duh, Rudy Francisco. Side note, that's right. I put my name between Barack Obama and Megan Good. I'm a Leo, so you just gotta deal with that. Aside, I had a goldfish once. It wasn't a Leo, so it died. Last footnote. Yes, everyone on that list earlier was black or of color, so is this poem actually about being black and how the sun kisses our skin the most, or how we have so much gravity, we pull bodies from trees, or how we turn protest into celebration? I don't know. But all of that was definitely some shit that a Leo would say. Happy birthday, any Leos in here? I know it's Virgo season, so y'all can celebrate too. We got chocolate cake and all that, yeah. Can we get a round of applause for Joan really quickly? I think the first project me and Joan ever did together was in 2020. And it was a collaborative video that we made. And it was a really dark time in my life. And one of my first times working with someone that wasn't a poet. I was very happy to do that project with you. And so inspired to create more. Can't wait to show y'all what we're working on. But I want to do something with y'all really quickly. I'm ex-military, so I want to sing a song with you. If you see my hand up like this, that just means repeat after me. We're gonna test it out. I said ho ho. I said oh yeah. I say I'm good. I'm good to go. Good job. All right. It's 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 okay. It's all right. It's okay. I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I fight the good fight. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. When us soldiers march, we lead with our left foot. So when every boot in the platoon hits the ground, the sound is so in sync that even our hearts begin to beat to the same rhythm and rhythm. Even in your dying breath is the only thing you'll have left. Right to left, so smooth. Left, woo! Right to left. And then the right foot follows. And it's always like this desperate pursuit, struggling to keep up like all the things us soldiers tend to leave behind. Nevertheless, you'd be surprised to see just how much gets left right behind in the rhythm. You'd be surprised that we still dance, how we still march, even under gunfire, because see, dancing and marching in all of this becomes so easy when the beat has always been there. And you think that beat is always going to be there until one day it's just not. And now the day all the beating finally stops, it'll be the day someone does a left, right, left, oh, in your breath, and up and down your chest, and you won't know the difference between your right and your left, and you won't know the difference between your right and your wrong, and you won't know the difference between right and whatever it is you have left, right when you need it. Right when you realize these bullets have been calling you by your first name, right when you realize you've been marching in place this whole damn time, right when you realize you don't have a single thing left. Would you look? Left, right, left. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's okay. It's alright, it's okay. I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I'll fight the good fight. I'll fight the good fight. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's okay. It's alright, it's okay. I've seen better days. I've seen better days. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Thanks, y'all. Day by day? Better. Yeah. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this. Maybe I am, so I'm not going to project my feelings on you all, so I'm going to speak from first person. If this resonates, that's okay. I feel really lonely by myself a lot in everyday life right now. And it's nice to be here and just ask for participation and know that I'm going to receive that. If we can do that in everyday life with strangers and people we meet randomly, I think the world could be a better place. Thank you all for showing me that here right now. Appreciate y'all. I teach poetry and performance, and I'm gonna do another poem for y'all. And this poem was the first video Joan and I ever did, and it was also my inauguration speech when I was named Poet Laureate back in 2019. What's up, y'all? My name is Rashad, and Rashad is actually an Arabic name. It means someone who's always on the right path. And that's kind of funny, because I'm known for taking more wrong turns than college kids in horror movies. I'm the oldest of three. So at one point, there were two little girls, my little sisters, and they had to sit there on my TV shows and shit. So they knew all 152 Pokemon before they knew the alphabet had the last letter. I can run 2 miles in like about 12 minutes. I can swim a whole lap in a single chewed up breath. And if you give me a bicycle, I can convince a car was moving at the speed of a skateboard. I don't believe in capital letters. I believe in equal opportunity. I'm pretty sure Tupac is alive and hiding in Jersey City, and I'll never shower before getting into a pool. Pretty sure it defeats the purpose. I'm my mother's son, so whenever I rise, it's always her shine in my eyes, and she raised my voice Christian. So all these poems have at least one amen in it. Can I get an amen? Amen. Because back in the days, I believed in God. Then I started believing in myself. Nowadays, I dream big enough to believe in both at the same time. I'm like, kind of allergic to nuts. I wear dog tags. I act like it's a rosary. I know my right side, don't know my left. I've done more sports than states I've been to. I fight hard, and I love hard enough to break my own heart in half. I'm ex-National Guard, so I was a part-time soldier. Full-time pissed the fuck off. I fired more bullets than hands I shook. I've had so many guns in my mouth, I could spit out a full clip. So I love someone. Trust, I hold them with a full grip, and I'm bad at lying. And on most days, even worse at dealing with the truth. Truth is, I feel like a car accident that keeps waking up in the morning. All of this morning is never done. No matter how many yesterdays I've had, I'm good. It's so much shit and can do it all with a whole family tree tucked behind my back and still feel like a small fish spread out to feed an entire family. I can have skin made out of gold and still confuse it for rust. I'm a dragon. In denial of my own flame, my voice is a fairy tale I'm still trying to believe in. I hate talking about myself, but I'm really good at the shit I hate, and sometimes it's so hard that I practice being this broken. For so long, you couldn't fix me. Even if you tried, and I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. But all of that aside, my name's Rashad, and you have no idea how nice it is to meet you all.
Oh my gosh, I told you, whenever Rashad's on the microphone, it's mind-blowing. So, we're gonna give some context to what you're about to see. No one has seen it before other than the team. So, just a huge shout out, and everyone's gonna get mad, whoever I'm about to give a shout out to. But Rashad and I are working on a short film with one of his poems. And if you want to buy his poetry book, you can also purchase that through him. That poem that we're working on a short film together is in that book. And this is a really big deal for me. One of my closest friends is here tonight. It's Paula. She was a cinematographer who filmed what you're about to watch, and also, I'm trying to think who else. We have Luck, of course. Luck helped out as an assistant and did behind the scenes, so really appreciate you and thank you for coming tonight. And and hopefully Dylan will do sound design. Anyways, that's in the future. So
I got you.
we'll let you watch it first and then we'll give context. But the poem is called Joy, and I don't know if you want to give some intro. No.
I'm gonna let the poem do the talking.
Okay, so it's just a minute. 1 second. I'm not playing it. Like, it's on or you just turn it off? just to let you know, it's a trailer. It's not the actual short film. It's a trailer that we hope that after you watch this, you'll help us want to donate to our project. It is not finished. This is just a trailer. So if you're like, that's it, it's not done yet.
The GoFundMe went live today.
And Jaden.
Hey everyone, my name is Jaden Gwynn. I'm excited to be here tonight. It's my first float, so thanks for having me. Shout out to Rashad for coming in clutch and bringing this keyboard, and also just doing a great job. Before another round of applause for him. All right, I was told that a good vibe right now would be some sad girl shit. So this song is called The Verdict, and I hope you enjoy.
Feels like I'm waiting on a sentence that I do not deserve. Not a single sentence has been spoken. Can the silence be broken? Can we just talk like we used to do? And I'm not claiming innocence. Subconsciously it wasn't all self-defense. But there's been no grace, no chance to recompense. All this for one mistake, it don't make any sense. I'm human, aren't I? But perfection is what's acceptable in their eyes. I have let so many indiscretions slide. I am always conscious of the other person's side. We can't be a good judge or the jury when we make assumptions in a hurry. How do you convict before testimony? So they can't claim innocence. Subconsciously it wasn't always self-defense. But there's been no grace, no attempts to recompense. All this for one mistake, it don't make any sense. They're human after all. But the mercy I've shown, they refuse to recall. No one is right, everyone's righteous. We all wanna cry about our own crisis. There's no proof of pure innocence. The verdict's in, there's no use for self-defense. I just wish I could see the evidence. How is love mistaken for malevolence? Thank you.
One more time for Jaden, everyone. Next up, we got Jackie straight into poetry. Jackie, you're in the house. Just gonna get this piano out. Anyone want to help me?
Not the nigger.
I got this.
Yeah.
Got it. There you go.
want to help me out?
I got a job here. Shout out to the pit crew.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
All right, Jackie, everyone.
Thank you. This piece is called A Love Letter. In 1982, Alice Walker coined the term colorism. She says colorism is prejudicial or preferential treatment of same-race people based solely on their color. Google writes that colorism is prejudice or discrimination against individuals with a dark skin tone, typically among people of the same ethnic or racial group. I've always thought of how I would have explained this to 6-year-old me, to my 6-year-old niece, to that little black girl who entered my classroom mid-May. Maybe I would have painted a picture with sunflowers in the middle, with a sunrise on one side and a sunset on the other end, and remind her that she is the sunflower. That sunflowers cannot thrive in the absence of the sun is vital. Don't forget to add that sunflowers have some of the most powerful stems, and despite the soil they grow in, they are able to thrive and evolve. How they stand their ground, and that's exactly what you need to do anytime someone tells you you're too dark because your melanin doesn't match their ignorance. Or maybe you explain that the darkness highlights how beautiful the hues on your skin are, just as the light does. How kisses from the sun only add vitality to your life. These are some of the ideas of what I would have told younger me, of what I want to say to the beautifully melanated girls in every corner of the world. I want to take this poem and write it as a love letter, write it in the richest, darkest ink I can find, wrap it in radical self-acceptance, add some sage leaves for to cleanse, and roll it around of Palo Santo for prosperity, because we are so deserving. I like to think my mom inspired this letter, this poem, with all the love she's poured into me. During the early winter of 1989, my mom laid in her bed. As she rubbed her big full belly, she thought of what I would look like. She created a vision of me, she painted me in her mind. Melanin, rich and smooth, something like brown sugar, where it only gets better in the summer, just as a sunflower grows stronger in the summer. Melanin that is complemented with dark curls that form a full coily afro. Melanin that doesn't fit in a box, that isn't a monolith. There's one line that Bell Hooks wrote that grounds me in my melanin. When we can see ourselves as we truly are and accept ourselves, we build the necessary foundation for self-love. It's taken me years to unpack and unfold all this love my mom manifested me through, to soak it in, to hold, and I ask you to hold it, hold your melanin, hold your sun, hold your love, especially when it feels too heavy for the world to do so. Thank you.
Right, do we have a Poetry Picasso in the house? Hey! Right, we're gonna have Poetry Picasso, and on deck we have my friend Felina Franz.
Brooklyn may bloom roses, but it's weeds that bloom in my streets. Dandelions, lilies, medicine that sprout up for healing, because the earth wouldn't split beneath my feet if my people's souls weren't in need of healing. They poured concrete into our soil, built up bricks to tower over our trees, packed us in these cities like sardines, wrapped us away with their red lines, pushed poison into my communities, and they hoped we'd die in such gruesome proximity. They hoped, and they hoped, and they put us down, they put us down, they put us down, they just didn't know we were seeds. See, this poem ain't about pretty flowers. Dandelions and lilies do bloom in my streets, as do the women rising from rubble to royalty, for the diamond cannot shimmer without pressure, nor the pearl shine without pain. Without mud, the lotus will never bloom, and without divine light, sunflowers cannot reach their divine heights. We are queens, not because we are cut from royal cloth, but because we continue to grow in dignity and grace despite the adversities we face. And because we bloom in adversity at all, we are rare and most beautiful of all. We come from nothing and have become everything. Seeds bloom into slum queens. And I just have one more piece for you today. I like the way you get gripped in the palms of a man ravenous in his pursuit to hold everything from my neck to my hips. He takes his time with you because he knows you to be special, to be precious and beautiful. I'm sorry I had to see your beauty through someone else's eyes. So now I write this poem with pride, using my pen like a flag for my flaws. So let this serve as a love letter to my love handles. A song for my stretch marks, a memo for my muffin top, a poem for my pudge, feels for my food because I ain't missing no meals. Let this also serve as an apology to some of the best parts of my body. I was told to shame you, taught to be embarrassed by you. I tried to chase you away, dance you away, bite you away. But your persistence perseveres and inspires me. If you can hold on where you're told you don't belong, where might I learn to rise despite resistance? So thank you. Thank you for resisting. Thank you for inspiring. Thank you for stretching. Thank you for making outfits someone else said you would ruin. Thank you for being there for lovers. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you.
This person is one of my favorite people in the world. 4 out of 5 times if I'm jamming out, you're gonna see her on my right singing harmonies. My friend Felina Franz.
Hi everyone. You guys still awake out there? That was good. I should be better at this. My name is Felina Franz, born and raised in Jersey City. I guess backstory. Me and Joan went to the same elementary school. And I know Dylan through the Jersey City music scene, but we were also friends on MySpace. Yeah, so it's been a while. I don't think this is on.
It's not.
Okay.
That's one.
This is a song that I wrote and is actually on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Napster, Pandora, wherever you stream music. It's called Holding My Breath, and I wrote it as I was reaching vet school graduation. Because I thought, like, after going to college and professional school that I would have everything figured out, and I didn't. And this lovely human being helped me produce that, and we potentially have an album coming out, hopefully before the end of the year. So, yeah. Short plug, we're also playing a house show in Jamaica, Queens next weekend, so if you guys are in the area or interested in coming, please come say hi to me or Dylan, because it's invite only, because it's a house. But it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm struggling.
Yeah. I'm not good at banter.
I figured it out eventually.
Very good.
Here we go.
Alright, this song is called Holding My Breath. I never thought I'd be where I am now, feeling as bittersweet because I worked so hard. My heart was broken, I fought to fill in the space. I hope you're okay, I just got so much to say about where I've been. I am scared to death about what comes next. Will I make it out of my despair alive? Hold me now, please, all of my friends. I am holding my breath as I am going under. I need serenity as I am stumbling through change. I'll never forget those who left me. I love to deal with the pain of always missing you. I'm not afraid to cry when I've got nothing to lose. I am scared to death about what comes next. Will I make it out of my despair alive? Hold me now, please, all of my friends. I am holding my breath as I am going under. I am scared to death about what comes next. Will I make it out of my despair alive? Hold me now, please, all of my friends. I am holding my breath as I am going under. Scared to death about what comes next. Will I make it out of my despair alive? Hold me now, please, all of my friends. I am holding my breath as I am going under. Hold me now, please. All of my friends. Hold me now, please. All of my friends. Full mic, do you think you can sing that? Hold me now, please. All of my friends. Hold me now, please. All of my friends. One more. Hold me now, please. All of my friends. Hold me now, please.
Last one.
All of my friends. Thank you.
My friend Felina France, everybody.
So the next person that's up is another person who's really dear to me. I'm not gonna do a long intro, but it's my younger brother. I would like to say Iggy. He's gonna do. You're gonna just sit there. You're up next.
Before Iggy goes up, just want to let you know, next up we got TJ, if you're in the house. TJ on deck. And then Von OTR, if you're...
Oh, wait. Also, there's a car, there's like a Nissan Altima Silver. If it's your car, it's gonna get booted.
That's the show.
Iggy, everybody.
First and foremost, thank you, Joan, for everything. A lot of things. Someone once asked me, what's Jersey really like? Any way in which you go, you end up on the turnpike. Themes of death and rebirth emerge. Envision the Jersey Devils risen. The gates of hell are guarded by eels under Clifton sewers. The descent is faster than the planes touching down in Newark. The harvest has always been bountiful in the Garden State, yet I've never had too much on my plate. Tell me, what's worse? Mob ties and tax evasion, or the smell coming from the Hoboken Path train station? Devouring disco fries with one hand, watching Atlantic waves wash away our sins from the sand. Sneakers crusted from a mud puddle. I'm the only one that could tell you where the body lies behind Dead Man's Tunnel. I'm the rightful heir to America's armpit. Call it Dirty Jersey. I won't ever let the name be tarnished. Opportunity of presenting that poem amongst others at the New York Poetry Festival this past July. Also, this next make possible new life. Thank you.
One more time for Iggy. Hell yeah. Next up, we got TJ. TJ, let's go, my guy. Before TJ goes up, just want to remind you guys. Now, you're free to come up. We're chilling. You don't gotta be that nervous. Just want to remind you guys, still food. I believe the kitchen's still open. Please support our gracious hosts at Next Up Provisions. We're so thankful for them giving us this space to work. And grab a sticker of my face. This is important. Grab a sticker of my face. If there are too many stickers of my face left behind, I will be sad. So everyone, say it with me. Grab a sticker of my face.
Of your face.
I appreciate you all. TJ, let's go.
Your beautiful face.
So what's good? My name is TJ, and let me give y'all my resume real quick because I like to kill them with ands. So every time I raise my hand, I want y'all to say and, okay? So I am a poet, a musician, an actor, a dancer, a graphic designer, a photographer. I am a hopeless romantic. Like, I like taking long walks on the beach after a moonlit, candlelit dinner and hours upon hours of trying to dump it into a glass of rosé. Oh, shit, my fault. I got distracted real quick. All I have to say is I have the superpower known as ADHD, which means I can learn almost any skill in a week and be decent at it. So I guess you can call me a jack of all trades, a renaissance man, if you will, and a man with the biggest form of imposter syndrome you've ever met in your life. Because in my head, if I'm good at everything, am I really good at anything? And you know, I kind of promised myself this was not going to be another depressing poem. Let's hope I can keep that promise. I don't like a lot of people. Like, I can get along with almost everyone, but I can't relate to anyone who hasn't been through shit in their life, so yes. That means I wear my trauma as a badge of honor because the difference between me and them is my mama ain't raised no bitch. Like, respectfully, we both say we're pacifists. But the difference is they're harmless. I will still pass these fists. And of course, growing up, I was constantly thinking I had to get stitched up from facing the switch, but I survived. And looking back, I think it was her misguided way to kind of toughen me up and direct my life, but not diminish it. I guess that's why she always told me about it not start a fight, but I'd be damned if you don't finish it. I watch a shit ton of Hamilton. Like, when I say I watch it, I listen to the soundtrack, I've been bumped that shit at work. I also have a shit ton of anxiety, and if you combine those two facts, you get the fact that I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. Like, when's it gonna get to me in my sleep, or 7 feet ahead of me? If I see it coming, do I run, or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? You know how they say you've always had anxiety, you just didn't know it. Well, I thought it was normal to come home on your last day of school every year and thinking, damn, I really hope I make it through the summer, so I guess I do kind of think of death a lot. On a related note, I know what an extension cord feels like, and no, I'm not talking about the material. And you know what's funny? You would think that the thick ones hurt worse than the skinny ones. You'd be wrong. You wanna know what hurts worse than both, though? Being told to put your hands down and keep them still. And I'm gonna let you know exactly how many times I'm gonna beat you if you try to move a block. I'm adding more to the total. What's worse is having that skinny one stripped into multiple parts, so every time it hits, pain radiates from 3 different contact points. What's worse is looking back and staring in horror as a smile slowly starts to creep across her face. But in the words of Billy Mays, but wait, there's more. Do you want to know what hurts more? Being told you deserve it, and that I'm doing this for your own good. But do you want to know what hurts worse than all that shit? Being an adult. Now having to wake up every morning and look at scars that she didn't even know she left. I am a retired people pleaser. What that means is at some point I learned I don't have to make everyone around me feel comfortable. What that means is I learned I don't have to be overly apologetic. Because before I was always like, yo, my fault, I'm sorry, my fault, I'm sorry, my fault, I'm sorry, that it's my fault. Because if I apologize enough, maybe, just maybe, they won't hurt me too. And it's true that men are supposed to be protectors. And I want to be, because no one has ever protected me. But how the fuck am I supposed to stop you from getting shot if I'm bleeding out myself? Nah, fuck all that. That was Tony, I'm TJ now. Tony was weak, he was tired, he was pathetic. TJ didn't know how to set boundaries to stick up for himself. Did I just say TJ? I keep forgetting that Tony and TJ are one and the same person. I keep forgetting Tony and TJ are, ride or die for each other. They're like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from each other. I keep forgetting that Tony and TJ are one and the same person, and that's because every time I step up on a stage and don the name TJ, I am on top of the world. I can perform at a bar and get everyone to shut the fuck up to the point where you can hear a pin drop. I know I'm going farther, but in the words of Marlo, I know I'm that bitch and that nigga. I can push through my anxiety and turn my pain into poetry, and I am sick and fucking tired of having Tony ghostwrite for TJ's life. So starting right now, I'm reclaiming feeling good about being Tony again, so let me reintroduce myself. Hi, my name is Tony. I'm a retired whore. I hate talking about my past when I'm not on stage, and I have a shit ton of ands attached to my name. It is very, very nice to meet you. Oh. So again, what's good? My name is TJ. I'm a poet. I do a lot of shit. I run a poetry community throughout New York, New Jersey, and Philly called Poets Across Communities. I'm an intern for the New Yorkers Poets Cafe. I'm a competitive poet. I be collecting slam wins like they're infinity stones. And yeah, my IG, if y'all want to follow me, is TONY9871. Again, TONY9871, and I'll be sitting right over there if you want to talk to me. I don't bite much. Bye.
We got Von OTR. You ready to go, my man? This person, I am told, is a concierge at this lovely building. Can we get it up for Von?
Hope you guys having a great night.
think the YouTube video got taken down, so we're gonna switch up here. Hey. It's on Spotify, by chance? Spotify, yeah.
In the meantime, someone's buying a sticker of Dylan's face, so it works. There you go.
One sale is not enough. Minimum 2.
Yeah, you could add it to your water bottle or bag, I don't know, book. That'll inspire for your next poem.
Yeah. Sometimes I really feel alone while I'm staying at home, even in trials and tribulations. I won't get out my zone. If I go back, I wouldn't change it. This is where I belong. Got fake smiles on their faces. I'm just playing alone. We ain't no kids. I'm not gonna chase you, girl. Like what is we on? Part of the reason that I'm rapping and me singing these songs. I die your number, you ain't answer, girl. Just pick up your phone. Both of my grandmas by my side and they keeping me strong. There's a lock on my heart. You ain't authorized on getting in. Ain't do no wrong. Been this way since a little kid. I open up, even if it's just a little bit. If you see all the pain that I've been dealing with, all little music now I start to take it serious. Kick down the door, give a fuck about experience. I know this thing's a game, this shit mysterious. Right now I'm changing lanes so I can finally win. 100 nights back and forth, I ain't gonna talk about it. Been feeling pain for so long, I would be lost without it. So they gon' come back to my show with this shit overcrowded. I've been at this for so long, I need a way around it. It's gonna be short to the moon, for now I'm staying grounded. You being toxic, I'm immune, don't wanna stay around it. And the way you just assume, don't really care about it. Sometimes I really feel alone while I'm sitting at home, even in trials and tribulations. I won't get in my zone. If I go back, I wouldn't change it. This is where I belong. Got fake smiles on their faces. I'm just playing along. We ain't no kids. I'm not gonna chase you, girl. Like what is we on? Part of the reason that I'm rapping and me singing these songs. Now you know me, you ain't answer. Girl, just pick up your phone. But for my girls by my side, and they keeping me strong. Been a long time coming. I'm just battling tears. Been a long time running far away from my fears. After everything, I'm doing best rapping next year. It's the limit 25 away. I'm shifting the gears. I keep the quickest mouth and I don't wanna do the veneers. They held the brother, he was down. Shout out to my peers. Was being bonded by the love that my vision is clear. But they're working overtime. I really love this career. Starting the season, I need more for myself. More for myself. Me versus me, I don't see nobody else. No, nobody else, no. Bottom my problems, keep it all to yourself. All to himself. He can keep it going with it strong, with a help, bringing all digit wealth. It's a wasn't in his head, that boy feeling lightheaded. He kinda beat up on himself, taking all of the credit. He went to music with his pain, now he feeling poetic. He just need one time to make her feel proud and embarrassed. The feeling love deep inside, this is a sign I cherish. I need a women taking out to one another to marry. A better life and be at peace for my kids to inherit. Pain out lonely fashion, so believe I'm aware. I ain't no joker. Life and back and forth like swinging roller coasters. But it won't bring me down or play with my emotions. Always head to where I'm going, hope I'm getting closer. If you fail, it's alright, man, it ain't nothing over. To the fat lady sing, I don't hear no vocals. Man, the world gonna see, I'm the best composer. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be, I believe in me. Sometimes I really feel alone while I'm sitting at home. Even in trials and tribulations, I won't get out my zone. If I go back, I wouldn't change it, this is where I belong. Got fake smiles on their faces, I ain't playing alone. We ain't no kids, I'm not gonna chase you, girl, like what is we on? Part of the reason that I'm rapping and me singing these songs. I die your number, you ain't answer, girl, just pick up your phone. Both of my grandmas by my side and they keeping me strong. It's Vaughn.
Love yourself. Love yourself.
Love yourself. On OTR one more time, everyone. That's it, Can you believe? We're getting close to the end of the night. Can you believe it, guys? Sorry, we still got a couple more great acts.
So up next we have Rosemary Siders. Rosemary is literally my next door neighbor, and she's so talented. Through the window, when I'm going into my car, I hear her playing like her piano, and I'm like, wow, like that's a great thing to listen to. But Rosemary we always have these inspirational conversations, and I'm so happy and proud that she was willing to perform tonight. She said it's for me, but I'm just saying I'm just glad that you get to see what she's gonna do. Ready? Oh, do you have the track?
No piano today. Only a poem. Children of Mother Earth. The rain beats heartlessly onto my home, aiming its blows onto my soft brown covering, as if wishing to wash my shelter away, exposing the skeletal remains of my being cold, damp, gray, sheltered, unsheltered, hidden, unhidden, exposed. Yet I feel no cold, nor do I hear the continuous drumming of the rain aiming its blows onto my soft, brown covering, or see the vast eternal darkness which engulfs me in this lonesome den I am in. Yet I am not alone, for I am here besides my sisters and my brothers, each hidden, unhidden, sheltered, unsheltered, exposed in their own little den, safe from all harm, cuddled up in our mother's arms, children of Mother Earth. Once more. Thank you.
Rosemary Siders, everyone. Thank you, man. That was beautiful. Next up, we have a couple of amazing musicians who Joan and I feel so very lucky to have become friends with at the first float. And we're really happy to present them here again today. We got Lex and Michael coming up. And while we're setting up, pretend that I'm giving you 5 minutes of amazing comedy about buying stickers again. Just pretend.
I can give 5 minutes of amazing comedy about buying stickers.
There you go.
I won't, but I could.
Oh, my heart is broken.
Sorry. But buy a sticker. Hello. My name is Lex, and this is my friend Mike.
Hello.
And we also are making music under the name Blesser. And I'm going to acknowledge these sweat stains before anyone else can, because I'm going to be raising my arms. This first song is about a werewolf.
It splits the bone. You sit at home. I wait in winter snow. I wait for you to know the stakes what I want. Your hands, my skin, your hands, give in. I'm trying hard to rein it in. Will you look away when I turn? Remember my other name under the fire. I'm born inside out, wanting everything I can have, and more and more and more and more and more. This We have one more. This one's about climate change. Answer, channel answer to the sound. The ocean takes you back, you cannot drown. Moment, this is moment number 12. In the 13 times where you let him down. Faster, raining faster, beating down. You can save yourself now. You can save rules his throne. But the ocean claims its home. And the tidal wave will not discriminate. Save yourself now. You can save yourself. Save yourself now. And anyone else in your reach, face the tidal wave. When the last boat leaves the beach. Thank you.
Lex and Michael, aka Blesser? Blesser, let's go. Thank you for that. I'm forever in love with you guys' energy. Mike's gonna do a solo real quick.
Yeah.
My man, Michelangelo Diaz.
Hey guys, what's up? So I've been doing some jazz for the week and a half.
Hell yeah!
So I'm gonna do a standard. If you guys know what we're talking about, please. If you guys can sing it, that'll be fire. If not, that's okay. I'm just gonna do a little solo. Alright, just give me also a break because I just learned it like a week ago.
One more time for Michael, everyone.
I've been standing at the door to your heart for so long. Journey's been slow. nights have found you sitting forward to the mystic's mind to picture worlds beyond you in the mystic's mind. In a mix of words beyond you in the mystic's mind. One of these strings is definitely out of tune. Standing on the edge of reason, you know I'll be there. The weight on your shoulders, let it disappear into the ether. Let this fire set your season, 'cause you know I'll be there. The weight on your shoulders, let it disappear into the ether. Thank you.
One more time for self-perpetual, everyone. That's how you handle a bass guitar. If you're him. If you're in a regular band, you should probably play a little differently.
some reason. I guess with all the audio issues. But I'm glad that you were able to watch it properly. Like, I couldn't just like start it from where we left off. I had to start from the very beginning. Again, it was very spontaneous. Lukma and Eliza never met each other, so it was really like just winging it and having luck that it would all work out together. And yeah, that's the outcome, and I'm glad that you were able to watch it, and I'm going to post it on YouTube so then the parents can share it to everyone and everyone. So yeah, just want to say I'm so glad. Like, wow, we did float too. And I just want to say for all of you to stick around and stay till the very end, like, I really appreciate it. And it means so much to both of us, literally, to do this and to see everyone come together and have the confidence to be up here and like share their talent, because it's not easy. And again, I just want to say a few thank yous, and then I don't know what else Dylan's gonna say. So for me, I just want to say quickly again a big thank you to Next Door Provisions, to Chef Ruby, I know like this is like the first time they gave the opportunity to do this, so hopefully we can do it again, and hopefully that you all enjoy whatever meals and drinks that you had. And I'm not being biased, I truly, stick up for, literally always eating here, so I'm glad that I'm able to do this here. And also just really quickly, just want to say, dang, all my friends here, like circle here, like filming, literally my closest friends, like this means a lot to me to see all my, literally, friends, like be in the same room, because I see them individually, and to see them all here tonight, it means a lot to me. And for them to get to know each other and meet in person also means a lot to me. So thank you again. Hopefully you get to meet a friend. Hopefully that you got inspired. Hopefully you'll be part of the third show for Float, whenever that will be. I don't know yet. And follow our Instagram. We have an Instagram, it's called Float Open Mic. You can post your stories and things like that and tag us. Also, you can tag Next Door Provisions too if you want. And just follow the journey of both of us, me and Dylan, because we're both different artists, but we also work together. Literally, Dylan does all the sound design for my projects. I'm very loyal, and I'm just like, excited for whatever is up to come in the future, right?
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Come here.
Oh my God.
I think
Happy birthday, Dylan, again.
I think you've heard enough from me, so just one final goodbye, guys. Artist connection. Just value that. Thank you for being here. Float 2. It's time for outro music. Dylan, love you. Dylan. I'm not connected to the Bluetooth, so no outro music. Just go home.